In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we commenced the chapter that is known as Theories and Frameworks and Discourse Analysis. Today, I'm going to teach you structuralism. What is structuralism? Who presented structuralism? What is the concept of structuralism about the meaning of a text? Listeners and audience, structuralism is a theoretical approach which was presented by Ferdinand de Saussure. According to this approach, language is a system of codes and signs. The theory tells us about basic concepts such as binary oppositions, the deep structure of language, signifier and signified, and the meaning of a text. All these will be discussed in today's topic about this theory. Listeners and audience, this approach tells us that there are binary oppositions, which are the organizing principles for the language. These organizing principles are independent upon each other. Although our binary positions, they are opposite to each other. They are having different meanings, but when one binary opposition, the one aspect of binary opposition is clear to us, so another is itself clear. Binary oppositions are pair of words which are different from each other in meanings, but they are interdependent upon each other. Like take the example of good. So when the concept of good is clear in your mind, definitely the bad will be clear. Take the example of night. When the concept of night is clear in your mind, definitely the day will be also clear. Take the example of dark. If you know about the meaning of a dark, the concept about dark, so the concept of light or the day will be clear. Listeners and audience, the theory further elaborates the signifier and signified. It explains that signifier refers to the images, words which we observe. Like, for example, and visualize, take the example of the marker. This marker is actually a signifier. Why it is a signifier? Because I can look at this marker. I can visualize this marker. Take the example of the board. You can look at the board. So this is actually signifier for you. But the concept, the framework about this marker, about this board, in your mind, it is called signified. Listeners and audience, the theory further elaborates these 2 points. That with the help of these 2 points, we can understand the meaning. That the meaning of the text is fixed. The meaning of the text is constant. And the meaning of the text does not change. It is unified. For example, take the example of the word line. If I say, I saw a lion. So when I say I saw a lion, so the word lion is a signifier, and the image of a lion, what is the image of a lion in your mind? For example, an animal with four legs. So when I say I saw a lion, here the lion meaning is literal. And the theory call it original meaning. When you are taking the literal meaning of a word, that is called original meaning. But if a word is used metaphorically or idiomatically, then that is called extended meaning. Yes, when we say that he was like a lion, here you are not talking about literal meaning. Here you are talking about metaphorical meaning. Here it seems like the meaning of the word is changed, but according to this concept or this approach, again, yes, the meaning is extended from original meaning to extended meaning, but the same concept in your mind about that line would be that an animal with four legs. For example, if you say he was running like a lion, it means he was very brave. But again, this concept of the lion with four legs will be in your mind. So that's why meaning is unified and does not change. If you are taking the literal meaning of the word, that is original meaning. If you are taking about the metaphorical meaning, that is called extended meaning. And the concept about that signifier and signified would be the same. Listeners and audience, the last point which we are going to talk about in this theory, that is deep structure. The theory and approach tells us about the deep structure of the text, the deep structure of the sentence. What is the deep structure of the sentence? It focuses the deep structure. For example, if I say that I bought this marker, this is the surface structure. What is the deep structure? The deep structure depends either upon me or upon you. If I say I bought this marker, you will be thinking that when did he buy this marker? What is the price of this marker? What is the function and the work of this marker? So this is considered the deep structure. If you're talking about the deep structure related to grammar, for example, if I write a sentence, he wrote a letter. So then you say his subject wrote his verb and a letter that is object. This is called the deep structure. And you also say that the sentence is in active form or in passive form. So hope that now you know about structuralism, that what is structuralism and what is the concept of structuralism. Thank you.